Sit quietly in a safe place, with your posture tall but your shoulders relaxed. If you feel safe closing your eyes, close them. Otherwise, keep your eyes open but soften your gaze. Perhaps look down at the ground ahead of you. Maintain neutral posture in your back and neck. This season hasn't been easy, but you're stronger for it. Cam Newton wasn't quite his MVP self. Tom Brady's shadow fell across Gillette Stadium. Breathe gently and slowly in and out through your nose. Allow your energy to settle by spending some time watching the breath. You still have your coach. You still have all those championships. Now breathe in and out. Let yourself be fully present, which each slow, full breath in and each slow, full breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. And now think back to the earliest months of being a Patriots fan, when you were only a child. Go as far back as you'd like to. Drew Bledsoe, Troy Brown, Adam Vinatieri, Willie McGinnis. There's simply too many to count. Recall how different your body was then, how fit you were, how fragile you were. Recall too how little you understood of the world, of football. There was a time when you could just barely recognize colors and shapes, a time when you could not feed yourself, a time when you could not stand or walk, a time when you didn't know how to read or write. And then as you grew and you began to make sense of the world, you understood football and how to read defenses. Recall the things you once believed that are no longer true. Perhaps you believed in fictional cartoon characters, or you held a particularly childlike worldview, but then it changed. There's very little of your body and your mind that's the same today as it was then, and yet you are still you. Reflect back on the course of your life. Reflect to where you were when you won all those championships. Through later childhood and your early teenage years, recall the physical changes you have gone through. Recall how much you have learned, how much your team has accomplished, and recall the changes to your worldview. You are not the same Patriots fan you once were.